just so you can go back and watch it. But the market is built up of 4 patterns. If it's a trend, you're going to have 4 patterns up or 4 patterns down. If it's a retrace, you're going to have 3 patterns up or 3 patterns down. So it's always going to be 4 up, 3 down, or 4 down, 3 up. It doesn't matter what you look at, when you're looking at it. Everything is the fucking same. You said UJ. I could take it up to the monthly and, really, really squeeze it out.
Yeah.
You got 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4. And then immediately it goes into 1 up, 2 up, 3 up. And then right after that, you got 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4. And then you got 3 big ass candles here. So there's your 3. And then after that, you got pattern 1 drop, retrace, pattern 2 drop, pattern 3 drop, pattern 4. Over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it does.
Now, I know it's really simple to say, anybody can see shit on the monthly. Well, let's take the fucker all the way down the M1. It's the exact same shit. Four up. There's pattern 1. That's gonna be 3 down. And everything always comes back to the first wick.
Yeah.
Welcome to trading for the rest of your natural fucking life. There's no looking at candles and guessing time frame. No, fuck that. It doesn't matter. As long as you can see the count and you can see what it is that's going on, and you can get the count before it, you can't technically ever lose a trade. Ever. Like fucking ever.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, like when everyone else is talking about, the bull run on crypto, and you got me saying, well, what the fuck are you guys talking about? And it's because if you take any of these out to the weekly, get a different template here. Holy shit. Count with me, Jamie.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's pattern 1 of 3.
Yeah.
That's a wedge. When a wedge comes in, everything comes back to the first wick, which is right there. So on the daily, because it's all the way at the top again, you've got about 2.5, 3 weeks worth of sells.
Yeah. See that, yeah.
So, let's map this out. How much is in your account?
My personal funded account is 1,000.
You got $1,000. Okay.
Yeah.
So for the next 30 days, and you and I, we'll trade off a ratio. You got $1,000. What's it cost monthly to run? Now, the tax company, that's your company, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What are your institutional business fees before you start writing shit off and categorizing? What are your fees every month to keep that
Uh,
afloat?
be maybe 600-700 pound a month.
How much?
600-700.
Okay. All of your utilities. So
I'd say yeah. I'd say all in it'd be maybe 1200.
okay. Girlfriend, wife, you know better. What?
Yeah, yeah, go for it as well.
Okay, so everything you're spending, you might as well double it. So roughly, you need to make about 4,500 trading just to be able to not have to answer to anybody else. Correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so that being an accountant and a numbers person, 8,500 divided by 31 is about 254. So that would mean that you'd have to make 25 bucks 5 times a day to make almost 9 grand a month.
Yeah.
That sound about right?
Sounds about right.
Now, if you can identify the pattern and you can identify what push it's on, this shouldn't be all that difficult.
Correct. Yeah.
You just
Sounds
have to
easy enough.
be you. The only thing that I ask from you from here on out is that you're strategic with what trades we take, because I'm going to take them with you.
Okay.
And you give yourself a little bit of leeway to learn, and the rest is just putting in the work.
Yeah. Right.
But this is trading anarchy, and this is why I don't lose.
Yeah, I can see how that obviously the way your strategy works and how that would obviously result in you kind of not losing. I can see that. Yeah.
So I mean, and I'll go and talk to you I got to figure out what the fuck's wrong with all those people. Other than Slim's a complete fucking waste of time. But like, I would love to help all those people, but everybody just wants something for free, and it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, they don't want to put the work in.
So, what do you have going on for the rest of the day that has you so busy?
I've got a meeting in at 2 o'clock, so that'll probably be less than an hour, and then I've got some filing that needs to be done by the end of today. It's the deadline, so that is this is today. So pretty busy day. Tomorrow's not so bad. Tomorrow's a quiet day, so I mean, got plenty of spare time tomorrow if needs be. If you want to run over anything.
Absolutely. So, I'm going to give you the same scenario. So, and this is how you know, like, okay, so wedges move the charts around the market.
Mhm.
However, descending triangles move the charts up and down. So
Yeah.
I can go to gold right now, and I'm pretty sure on the H4 they look about the fucking same.
Yeah.
There's your wedge. There's gold. Once you can naturally spot a wedge,
Yeah,
you will make more fucking money than you'll know what to do with.
I hope so.
How old are you?
21.
21. Okay. So by the time I was 22, I had hit 1,000,000 4 times. By the time I was 25, I had done it 10 more times. And then by the time I was 30, I was OD'd in prison, but whatever. Goddamn cops. So it's the same thing over and over again. You catch a wedge, and you're always going to have a descending triangle come off the front of it to drop it down.
Right.
It doesn't
Okay.
happen.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen sometimes. It happens every time. So if I take gold out to the daily, and it's the same fucking shit. 4 up, 3 down, 4 out, 3 down. There's your wedge. Wow, my Van Gogh skills are on point. Holy shit. Wow. You got a straight line here. So on the daily, gold's drop once, drop twice, and 3 times.
Yeah.
So on the higher time frames, you got drop 1, drop 2, and that'll be drop 3.
Yeah. See that? I can see that. Yeah, it's starting to click a little bit more. Yeah.
So like if I come up to the weekly, it gets less clusterfucked, and pull out a skosh. Hate that word. So over the course of the next month, we're just looking at a big ass double bottom.
Mhm.
That's it. Now, if I take gold out to the monthly, here's the part that fucks with that will really, really fuck with you.
Right.
So after understanding my math, it's 4 up, 3 down, or 4 down, 3 up, however you want to look at it. If I zoom out on gold, right? That's all that gold's ever been since 1992. So we've got 4 up, 3 down, 4 more up. On the monthly chart, we're still on pattern 1. And that bitch has to come all the way the fuck down here.
Yeah.
So we're on retrace of 2. It still has 3 and 4 to go before
Yeah.
that makes that wedge and it drops it again. But I'm pretty sure that you'll be about 65 or 70 and I'll be dead by the time that happens.
Yeah.
But with my math, you'll learn how to see wedges naturally.
Yeah.
Because as the market is going, and by the way, Elliott waves is complete bullshit, and so is Fibonacci retrace.
Yeah. I don't really use those. I can't quite get my head around them. Yeah. You must just. I just think it's just like fake bullshit numbers.
So with trading Anarchy, it has to push 4 times, and then whether it's a broadening wedge and it drops, or it's a rising wedge and it falls. The moment that you get that 4th push,
Yeah.
you just know that whatever time frame you're on, that 4th push is going to hit that line and it's going to drop. So that there is going to be your 3 back down. And it's going to happen over and over and over again. That's literally all fucking trading is.
It's just that pattern 4, 3 down.
Yeah. Now, the one thing that you have to watch for, and it's right in front of you, is if a wedge can come in this way, a wedge can also come in this way.
Yeah.
So then that gives you, your 3 back up. It's just going the other way.
Yeah.
So are you good and clear on how we're going to trade the rest of the week? And
Yes,
can you see the patterns and the pushes in between everything?
Yeah, I can see how it all works and how the pattern and push work. Definitely. Yeah,
Good.
that makes sense.
So what time is it there? Because I know you said you had to go.
It's 12:44, and I've got a meeting at 2 p.m. So
You have $1,000 account, so let's work on adding, a 1 to that. Let's work on getting that account to, $2,000 by Friday.
right, okay.
So
Trading what?
I don't give a shit.
Anything.
I really don't. There's not one chart on the market that scares me or anything else.
Yep.
They're all the
Okay.
same.
Cool. So we're trying to do that by Friday. And how is it going to work then? Do I identify kind of what I think is going to happen, send them to you for kind of verification, or?
Oh God, no! You just open your fucking, because all you got to do is, are you on your phone or your computer?
I've got my computer in front of me, but zooming on my phone.
Honestly, if you log in on your computer next time,
Yeah.
you can just share your trading screen with me, and I can see it that way.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Then again, if I'm telling you that you have a weekly payment coming in and you're not making any money, your ass isn't gonna want to pay. So I'm gonna go with, if you send me your next payment, you're probably making a pretty good amount of money, and I won't have to worry to seeing your shit.
Yeah.
So, you're way ahead of. I just gotta know, how are you 21 and have your shit together?
How am I? I don't know. Kind of always push myself, I suppose.
Are you gonna tell me that you used to be like a gang member and now you just like to have money, or?
No, like I always been around all them type of people, but always wanting money. Yeah, so done anything and everything to get that money.
Gotcha. Okay.
So money's always been the driver.
Okay, well, I'm gonna kick your ass off of here. I'm gonna send this over to YouTube and process it, so that way you have it, and then I'll send you a link when it's done. Go do your business meeting. I'll be awake for like the next 6 or 7 hours. So if you see something and you want to get involved, message me and say, hey, what do you think? You and I'll go through the counts together. We'll figure out what pattern it is and where in the drop or where in the spike it is, and we'll make you some money today.
Yeah.
You fucking English people, is literally everything you guys say to everything.
Cool.
Fucker.
Yeah. Sounds great. Sounds awesome.
I'll talk to you later.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
dear.